This week on NHRA Today. I'm Steve Evans at Force World USA in Yorba Linda, California.
Hi, I'm John Force, 6-time funny car champ. I'm going to show you my new home.
And I'm Austin Coyle with a demonstration that'll blow you away.
All that and more on this week's NHRA Today.
NHRA Today is brought to you by Mopar, Chrysler Corporation Parts, and the Chrysler Plymouth Dodge Jeep and Eagle dealers who sell and install them.
Dear Team Truck Series season number 8 came to the Iowa Speedway for race number 3 of the season, on a track that has been known to produce some good racing in the past, but this one had some good racing, but unfortunately, a lot of carnage. After a couple of quick yellows, it was James Williams in the lead, with Chris Scala, Jordan Malish, Brett Boncari, and Brent Rogers the top 5, as the field was hoping to finally get a long green flag run going and use up the caution clock, which in this series is 20 minutes long. But unfortunately, that would not be the case, as 2 laps later, lap number 24, J.W. McCauley gets into the back of Dave Rowe, who slides in turn 1, overcorrects, hooks McCauley, and Joe Petrie got a big piece of it, and that'll be the third caution of the race lap 24. Then on number 32, Brent Rogers loses it in turns 1 and 2. Alfie Sharon gets into him, and also John Nelson Sr. now bring up the 4th caution of the race. And then lap number 42, we actually had some action. John Fitzgerald gets to the inside of James Williams in the exit of turn number 2. He would take over the race lead, and that'd be one of the first lead changes of the race. And then lap number 55, Glenn Wilson spins on the exit of turn number 4 with no damage done to his truck in his series return, thereby on the 5th caution of the race at number 55. Lap number 57 is when the leaders would come in, and that's when the strategy began. Brett Boncari and James Williams were the only drivers to take tires in this set of stops, while everyone else would take fuel only, and that would set up a wild set of events. As on the restart, number 16 was Jordan Malish, the leader, ahead of Cody Fowler, but Boncari and James Williams would try and do everything in their power to try and get back up for the field and get to the leaders and hopefully put some distance on them before the next caution clock would come out, if that were to happen. And well, while that was going on, there was a 4-wide battle. Fowler, Shipman, Williams, and Boncari all go 4 wide in turn 4, lap number 62. They make it work somehow. And then a lap later, there was 3-wide action, as it was Boncari, Shipman, and Fowler still dueling for position. James Williams tried everything he could to make it 4 wide once again. Eventually, Boncari on the newer tires would get the better of Shipman and Fowler in the exit of turn number 4, and he would make his charge up to the front. And on lap number 68, he would get to the inside of Jordan Malish in turns 1 and 2. He would make the pass, and he would set sail as he would take the lead for the very first time on lap number 69. And that was going on. Lap 77, James Williams was struggling to get up to the field, but he was in a dogfight with John Shipman, Jordan Malish, and Cody Fowler. Here you see him passing Malish for the number 3 spot in the exit of turn number 4. And eventually, later on number 86, he would get to the inside John Shipman in turns 1 and 2, and he would take over the number 2 spot. Eventually, the caution clock would come out on lap 111, but Boncari could only lap up to the 9th place truck, and so a lot of the trucks were still on the lead lap, but they were getting ready to get their set of tires on exchange of yellow flag pit stops. And on lap 112 is when everyone came in, and only Boncari and Williams would take fuel only. Everyone else would take 4 tires, and now it's set up, unfortunately, a lot of chaos and a lot of wrecks. On the restart, lap 116, Boncari's lead did not last long. John Verstappen would get to the inside, the exit of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. He would eventually blow by the 19, the exit of turns 3 and 4 with relative ease. And then, as mentioned before, the yellows would start to fly. Lap 117, Jordan Malish gets loose in 3 and 4 and gets into the left side of James Walker, who spins in the exit forward. Luckily, no one would hit him. And now we'll bring out the caution. Then lap 127, Cody Fowler got to the inside, Jonathan Shipman for the lead. But as they were coming through turns 3 and 4, Fowler would just slide up and lose the back end. He would make a great save, but Shipman would hold on to the race lead. And then at lap 130, Chris Scala, while fighting for free spots, gets loose on the exit of turn 4, locks it down, no one hits him. That'll bring out the 8th caution of the race on lap number 130. And then lap 144, Steve Dixon hooks Dave Rowe, and they both go crashing into the wall, and that'll bring out the 9th caution of the race. And then lap 149, Joe Petrick gets into Dave Rowe, who's been having a rough race to be honest. He gets loose and then hooks Petrick, who spins to the outside wall. Now be caution number 10. And then later, Ron James Walker gets loose right in front of the field. Williams plows into Cody Fowler. They got some minor damage result. Also, Steve Dixon would spin. That'll bring out the 11th caution of the race. Then lap 163, Brett Curry got a run on Jordan the Malice on the exit turns 3 and 4, and he would retake the race. Either way, lap number 163. So as that was going on, Jonathan Shipman gets into the back of Brent Rogers, who spins on 4. Gloria Quintanilla, who came second last week, had nowhere to go and plowed it in the side of him. And now bring out the 12th caution of the race. And then lap 171 was more problems with J.W. McCauley. He hooked the apron, the exit at turn number 2. He was spin to the inside and kissed the inside wall. And now bring out caution number 13 of the race. And then on the restart, Jordan Mallard was making his new tires work, getting super close to Brett Montgomery and the outside retaining wall as he was putting on a charge to reclaim the race lead. You can fit a piece of paper between Jordan Malish and the wall. It was that close. And lap 178, Malish would get to the inside of Pancari on the back straightaway, and those two would battle for the lead in turns 3 and 4. But as that was going on, Jonathan Shipman got to the inside John Dewes and loses in the exit of turn number 2, and that would bring out the 14th caution of the race. After the restart, lap 185, Brett Moncari got back to the inside of Jordan Malish, and they would remain side by side for a few laps. And then eventually, lap number 188, Pancari gets by Malish, and then Malish tries to cross over the exit of turn number 4, and they would stay side by side for quite a while. In fact, until the exit turn 3 and 4, as those two were side by side, and Malish tried everything he could to get the lead back. He would unfortunately slide up in the exit turn number 4 as he was trying to slide up to 19. He would not only lose the lead, but would also lose second to Jonathan Shipman, who's recovering from that spin. And then lap number 192, Shipman going for the lead on Pancari, but loses it on the exit turn 4, slides into the grass, could not hold it down, and smashes the inside retaining wall. And also James Walker would come spinning in the background as well, but no caution would come out as a result of this. And after that, it would be all Brett Pancari as he ends an 11-race winless streak and picks up his first win of the season for the Gear Jammers Truck Series at Iowa. Your final results are Brett Pancari, Jordan Malish, Chris Scala, James Williams, Steve Dixon, Cody Fowler, James Walker. In his series debut comes 7th. John Dewes, Gloria Quintanilla, despite the wreck, was 9th. And Jonathan Shipman will round out the top 10 in a wreck-filled race in Iowa. And in the point standings, Brett Pancari is the new point leader by 16 over Gloria Quintanilla. Chris Scala, Jordan Malish, Jonathan Shipman, Jamie Christensen, James Williams, Joe Petrick, Cody Fowler, and John Dewes will round out the top 10 as the series heads to Bristol for race number 4.